and I'm a little on edge. I think I need to call my friends. Somebody come save me. It's 5:01 and we can drink the night away. Pour a little bourbon for me and my friends, and we'll see how this story ends. We'll kick up some dust, cause a little scene, have a little good time drinking Kentucky gasoline. We ain't sorry, we're just having a little fun. We're drinking whiskey tonight, won't stop till the bottle's done. When the night is over at 6 a.m., I'll roll on home with a smile on my face. It felt like a good night, get a little crazy, let it all out and howl at the moon. My head is ringing like they're playing house bells, and I can barely remember my name. Kick up some dust, cause a little scene, have a little good time drinking Kentucky gasoline. We ain't sorry, we're just having a little fun. We're drinking whiskey tonight, won't stop till the bottle's done. We're feeling alright, we'll turn it up and get down tonight. We're feeling alright, we'll turn it up and get loud tonight. Kick up some dust, cause a little scene, have a little good time drinking Kentucky gasoline. We ain't sorry, we're just having a little fun. We're drinking whiskey tonight, won't stop till the bottle's done. Kick up some dust, cause a little scene, have a little good time drinking Kentucky gasoline. We ain't sorry, we're just having a little fun. We're drinking whiskey tonight, won't stop till the bottle's done. It's days like this you'll never miss. Every hour's eating at your soul. If someone said they'd save you, then leave you hanging out in the cold. You've tried everything, but hell consumes the night. You've tried everyone, but there's no one else inside. Taking on the world, the moment of me life. Time is running out. Taking on the world, the moment of me life. tonight. There's nowhere inside, and it's you against the world. Taking on the world, the moment of me life. Time is running out. Taking on the world, the moment of me life. Where's your hero now? You thought they were bad, but they're running away. Where is your hero now? Where's your hero now? I see the pain buried in those eyes. Where is your hero now? Where's your hero now? You thought they were bad, but they're running away. Where is your hero now? Where's your hero now? I see the pain buried in those eyes. Where is your hero now? Where's your hero now?
Doesn't feel like yesterday. It feels so far away. Now you're gone out of my life. You're gone without a fight. Simple things take more heart to lay it down. Where would I start? These crazy days we ran the world. Sweeter moments, time stood still. It always seems impossible in the darkness of my mind. Together we're unstoppable. You forever light my skies. Chasing past and chasing you. When you're lost along the way, running on every cloud you get. I'm chasing yesterday.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land under the fray, and the home of the brave? Because we are the brave. Yes, we are the brave. We'll fight you in the name of the brave. We are the USRA. For those unaware, that flag is still there. It's our future to save. This land of the brave, the USRA. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land
Welcome everybody to SCSRA Dev Sports Cards Next Gen Series. We are live from Talladega Elimination Race. The round of 12 about to be brought down to the round of 8. We're going to try to get in with some of these playoff drivers that we weren't able to catch last week. We have tonight 88 exciting laps with one stage, which will bring a caution at lap 35. So, had a Wright brother win last night in the trucks. We'll see if he's able to sweep it and go back-to-back and get a next gen. That was old D Wright. It's not going to help him as he's not a playoff driver, but hey, it's still bragging rights that he is the Superspeedway champ. Some guys looking to take that away from him, though. Let's take a real quick look at our points. You can see the top 8 advance. 5, 6, 7, 8, they are not safe as 9, 10, 11, and 12 are trying to chase them down. So, Duvendak, Hartney, Gomes, and Provy all on the bubble. Junior, Hall, and Brett trying to fight their way in. M&M Racing, guy in the booth, you got a copy?
Yeah, whatever.
All right, I came in muted because we never know what we're getting out of M&M Racing. We lost Provy. Where'd he go?
He'll be back. He had a computer issue or something, froze up on him.
Well, he's got a couple minutes to do it. Wanted to come in, talk to you all real quick before this race started. Didn't get a chance last week. How we feeling here going into Super Speedway Elimination at Talladega?
Yeah, we're feeling good. We're ready to take it from the Neon team, so that's all that matters.
That's it. Everybody knows it's going to be a battle with old Neon up there. One of those drivers able to win it in the trucks last night. But tonight, it's M&M trying to battle their way in, especially for Junior and Brett. Both of you guys on the outside right now looking in. Provy, you are right on the line at a +1.
Don't say that.
Well, you are, buddy. So, but it's going to take a whole team effort, man. And you guys have the numbers coming in here tonight with 4 drivers and having a solid 88 laps. So, what's the plan?
Yeah, I think we were actually just talking about it. We're looking for points for the 13 and the 95, and I'm looking for a win. I had a computer issue last week, so put me behind the sticks. That's pretty much where we're at. Just get as many points as we can for those two, and points don't help me any. That's a win for me.
That's it. So, Brett, you're going to play the survive till the end, and these other guys got to ride up in that front and try to steal some of these points away from Neon. But wanted to come down, man. Wish you guys good luck on this elimination race, and hopefully we catch you all next week. I think we're definitely going to catch some of you. I think the standings with Super Speedway here is about to get jumbled up pretty good. So keep the cars clean, and hopefully we catch you, Brett, at the end of this race.
Yeah, heck yeah, thanks.
Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man. And we've got, well, I don't even see him. I lost him. So, well, we're not under caution yet. Those cautions, though, will come as we have 4 minutes to go. I was looking for Mr. Sharon Hill. I saw him earlier in the night. I put him back in Van Hollen Racing, and I seem to have lost him. That's okay. We'll find him when we fight him. So, man, let's go up here and check on Neon. Neon, guy in the booth, you got a copy?
I sure do, Guy.
Well, I'm glad you do, Joe. You're in here. We know that you specialize in these super speedways along with old brother up there who was able to win last night, man. How you feeling about tonight?
I'm feeling pretty good. Sitting on the pole right now. D Wright's still got to turn his lap, so we'll see what he does here. But feeling pretty good.
Well, right now, D Wright with the second on that first lap, so he's already jumped his way up there. We've talked about the Wright brothers are pretty good here at these super speedways. And just in the mix of it, I've got 4 Neon drivers in the top 5 surrounding Robert Duvendak for the broadcasting team. So what's the plan? Is it a survival race? Is it try to get as many points as possible?
It's definitely a points night. I mean, as you saw, I don't know if you watched last night's race, but anything can happen in the last 2 laps, cost you an entire day's worth of points. So you got to get it what you can early, with leading as many laps as possible, and getting some good stage points. I think those are the key to this thing, because you just never know coming down to those last couple of laps what's going to happen.
Well, Joe, I'll tell you what. Right now, you are 1 point out from the top 8. We know if there was any track that you needed for tonight, it's going to be Talladega, man. So congratulations. Oh, congratulations. Good luck. I feel like congratulations will be coming your way. We did see your big win. We saw you as the dark horse on the road at your home track this year to get into the playoffs, man. And I think you're a heavy favorite tonight, as you and your brother definitely specialize here. So good luck to you, and good luck to all of Team Neon as they look to get into the top 8.
Hey, appreciate it.
And we've got just about 2.5 more minutes. Josh Hall, guy in the Trackside Motorsports, you got a copy.
Loud and clear.
All right, brother, 10 points out. What's the plan?
Collect as many points as we can tonight. I mean, that's really all we can hope for. Hopefully somebody who's already won gets a win here tonight, and or it's me or Ryan. One of us gets in, and that's kind of the goal here tonight.
And that's definitely got to be it. Ryan, you're currently 2 points in, so you on that bubble as well. We're going to see a lot of team action as Neon looking to get Joe Wright in. You're looking to get your 2 drivers in. Eminem's got a battle here. And you've got drivers like Hartney and Duvidak. They're fighting just to stay on board. So I see you guys brought in old Cheese for the night. Cheese, glad you could make it.
Yeah, I got kidnapped.
Mental clarity. We're going to keep working on it, and we're
Sorry, we took away one of your viewers just so we could have a little extra help here tonight.
That's okay. You know what? Carlton sat out on his own sponsored race, and here he sits. So it's all good.
Probably saved us from the texting while going around the corner.
100% at 200 miles an hour, the texting and driving, and we know Carlton would be doing it. But before I get out of here, man, wanted to wish you guys good luck, and hopefully I catch y'all here in next week, as you guys would be top 8 drivers. So best of luck, and hopefully we catch one of you at the end.
I'm going to give them hell, I'm telling you.
Thanks, Scott.
That's it. Give them hell. Cheese, just behave yourself.
Never.
All right. And we are back in the broadcasting booth. Right now I've got old Payton and Duvendak. Well, they're muted as I try to get through the saying. We were able to get into a couple trackside tonight. We were able to get into... Oh, Trey Spears went up there with Scolded Dog. He's up there with Riley Gomes. Riley Gomes, he's currently sitting 3rd, so we'll see if it comes down to it. See how his night's going. Eminem going to be racing for some spots. Neon racing for some spots. And trackside. So it is definitely going to be a battle as these playoffs start to heat up. Well, that's good, dude. As long as I'm the only one that can hear you right now. Man. So, well, hopefully these guys get the points done after this race, and I'm sure we'll find all the action tomorrow night as David Hartney goes to SCSRA live. That's going to be the live show Thursday night. But right now, we are beginning to grid, so let's get those motors started.
And now, race fans, for the most famous words in motorsports, the star of Universal Pictures movie, I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry, Kevin James.
I just got 3 things to say. God bless our troops, God bless America, and gentlemen, start your engine!
All right, and we are pulling up our race grid. Let me get my co-stars over here, Duvendak and old Peyton. Peyton in the booth for the first time ever. He's coming up to join us. We're going to pull up our grid starting on row 1. And you know what? Peyton brought up a good idea. We're going to pick our drivers for the win tonight, minus Duvendak. He's not allowed. But starting row 1, and definitely favorited from Team Neon, Joe Wright and D. Wright. If you tuned in last night, D. Wright did win the truck race. The Wright brothers know how to push and race these super speedways. Definitely some strong drivers. Starting row 2, the points leader, Devin Butchino, looking to continue that. He doesn't know if he's going to be a strong super speedway driver. He's better on those 1.5 mile and short tracks. But hey, he is always a threat to be there. And my pick, Peyton, for the night, I am going with the 99, my buddy Robert
99.
You messed up.
That's not a bad choice. I don't hate the choice.
Well,
not my choice, though.
I'm going to take that choice. In row 3, Eddie Moore is for Neon and Trey Spears for Scalded Dog. Cat 55 starting next to his brother, Riley Gomes, in the 9. In the next gen, they race 2 different teams. David Hartney, Balenciaga.
I'm actually going to pick the 43 car of David Hartney this race. I think he's going to go back-to-back on super speedways. I think it's a safe pick him. So don't really know much, but that's going to be my pick tonight.
Well, I'll fill you in on the history, and knowing those drivers, Hartney knows how to keep it up in the front. Sylvain starting 11th, Brett Merle, he's fighting for his life. He is starting 12th. Junior, Sharn Hill, Jake McCarty, Cheese, Provy, Josh Hall, and Brad Young bringing up the rear. Let's get those tickers up. As the pace car away for the first time tonight. Hey, I'll tell you what, David Hartney won race 1, the Devtona 500 at Daytona, and he won it by being in the front at the right time when the league ran out of green-white checkers. And we are green, and right away, you've got 2 Wright brothers getting pushed by Butchino and Duvendak. We'll try to keep it up front. Peyton's watching the back. I got the leaders, and we'll keep you tuned in for all the action. I'd say Duvendak's got a different
84 is going to get a big push right here.
Well, he's got my pick, the 99.
Let's see if 99 of Rob can get up to him.
Well, you've got Eddie
Here comes the 8 car. A big run from Eddie right here.
Yeah, Eddie's going to have to close this gap. He's going to pull up close to that 68.
We're kind of splitting off in the back. I got a little single file on the inside. Nobody breaking off, though. I think we're good.
No, and that's going to be a challenge. You've only got 18 cars out here tonight. If any of these cars lose this field, it is trouble. They're not going to be able to get that average 1 second back and try to suck up. They're going to have to keep it close, which, if we have a wreck, could create the big one early.
99 giving it to the Michael Jordan 84 car. Give it to him. He's going to get a big run right here.
And that's going to be D. Wright getting pushed. D. Wright taking those big runs. You'll see the big runs on the outside of Talladega. And he's trying to get them all the way to the front.
What a push. That's what we like to see, Rob.
Ooh, Rob gives him such a big push. The 84 kind of breaks loose a little bit.
He's going to come down. He's going to leave him to drop. Looks like the 3 car's going to push the 99 now. There he goes. Whoa.
And Riley Gomes pulls his way into that 3rd spot. He's got Devin Butchino on his bottom. You've got a set of Wright brothers on that bottom line, but Trey Spears doing a really good job. Looks like Duvendak just going to kind of move out of his way. Doesn't clear, and everybody checking up there. A lot of respect from the 3 of Trey Spears. He backs up. Trey Spears now going to drop to the bottom side, and we are wrecking in the back. The Cat 55 is involved. Looks like Jake McCarty and Ryan Gomes involved, but we are going to stay green here. As Duvendak going to go all the way from the front. He's going to fall in behind Riley Gomes. No, it is definitely with the 4 car losing his screen. Comes in and hits Ryan Gomes, but really good job by those guys keeping it straight. Right now, it looks like the 4 and the 81 are off pace. Duvendak moving to the high side, and he's going to get some friends. He's going to dip down below. That's going to leave Riley Gomes, the first car on the high side. That high side doing a really good job trying to get up there to the front. And they've got the 13 and the 11 running with them.
And there comes the 99 also.
And Duve's going to opt to go to this high side.
I want
You're getting a little bump between brothers there. You got the 11 and the 13. Remember, teammates and brothers for M&M. Riley Gomes, he is getting shuffled all the way back to Duvendak. And Gomes and Duvendak smartly going to get into the high side. That's going to allow them to move in front of Balenciaga, who gives them plenty of room. Right now, of our 5 laps, 4 of those have been led by last night's winner, Mr. D. Wright.
4 cars pitting right now.
4 car going to maybe fix those screens. The good news is for the 4, he is not a playoff driver.
Got another wreck on the backstretch here.
And this one's going to bring out the caution, and a big one to include Duvendak calling it out. Not good. So let's go find where this one happened.
I'm thinking it was when that second pack.
Right there, the 11 gives the 13 a huge push.
Oh, no.
And this one going to take out some pretty big drivers. You can see the 11-13, just a push gone wrong.
Ooh.
13 comes through, collects Neon drivers, and then Butchino comes up and collects Robert Duvendak. And I was going to say, I don't see Butchino taking too many 4Xs there, but he did. So the first caution is out.
Man.
Well, the good news is 1 caution. We should be able to get all this damage repaired. These next gens take a beating. But we're going to head to our first commercial break.
It's not very often you find a job where you look forward to coming to work every day.
The equipment rental specialist is a great way to start your career here at Sunbelt. You're the face of the branch, that first person that's going to give that customer that top-notch experience.
The everyday life as an ERS is never the same. Working with outside sales reps, job site visits, taking in a lot of phone calls. So being an ERS gives you a great opportunity to work in every aspect of the business.
When a customer gives me a call, I talk with them, find out what it is they're doing. If they're going to have a delivery, ask for their address, get the information they need, how long do you need it for. Whenever they're done with it, they give me a call. I schedule a pickup and service it and send it back out to the next customer.
We work with anything as big as like excavators, skid steers, to generators, chainsaws. I get a huge satisfaction of just seeing the equipment and contributing to projects.
Once you become an ERS, doors are open for you and you can almost do anything in the company. I was able to learn. That allowed me to become an outside sales rep.
The opportunities are endless, and Sunbelt really promotes from within, so it makes it a great company to work for.
Sunbelt offers a great support system. If there's ever anything you don't know, everybody you work with is willing to help you.
The training we get here is phenomenal. Everyone here is just wanting you to be your best, and always helping you learn.
When starting, they were able to help me get familiarized with the equipment and making the transition from my previous role to this role. I was able to make that smooth transition.
An equipment rental specialist allowed me to propel to the position that I am today as an assistant manager, and that just shows how the opportunities are endless.
Sunbelt is really for the employees. There's something for everybody in Sunbelt.
And we are back from our commercial break. Appreciate the YouTube viewers and our Facebook viewers tonight. If you haven't already, go ahead, like and subscribe to that channel. I see most of you already in the chat. Carlton, this is your race, buddy. What's going on? You got to work? It's not an excuse. This is the text and drive. I know you saw the icon over there in the lower left. You could thank Mr. Eddie Morris at Morris Customs for pulling through, adding all that stuff for you. So, one caution so far, as explained by Duvendak to me under the break, they don't have the gas to make it. So a lot of aggression coming out, and you know with some of these guys who have to get as many points, that was going to happen. Neon taking some big bumps there, takes out Butchino and Eddie Morris. Let me see if I can get us a fast repair. It looks like only Jake McCarty took one, which is shocking because he had the least amount of damage, but did lose his screen under the beginning of this race. So luckily the 4 and the 55 were able to keep it straight. Laps led tonight. Well, we've had 8 of them. 6 by Mr. D. Wright, 2 by Joe Wright. So Wright brothers are leading. Man, well, Duve had already take some damage. Butchino took some damage. Eddie Morris taking a little bit of damage. You see Duvendak trying to catch up right now. The Cat 5-5, he's going to be starting from the rear. Let me see. Where did Eddie Morris fall? He's going to go to 14th with his teammate, Dev. They're going to be 15th. So side-by-side action they will go. You can see the lights are off on the pace car. As they are in the backstretch now, we will go green this time around. Much appreciated. Yeah, we know, Carlton. I don't know why Cheese is over here. Look, now he's making fun of it, Carlton. Hi, I'm pulling Carlton. Yeah, during the text and drive, I've got Cheese driving and texting in the chat. Surprisingly, he wasn't involved in the wreck, probably because he was off pace. Trey Spears going to start 4th. He's going to be starting next to Riley Gomes. Well, your pick, Payne, the 43. He's going to be starting in the 3rd row.
That's what I like to hear.
Next to old Provy. Provy, he's Mr. Consistent. He's been in the top 10 all year. Keeps battling. Pace car taking that slow drive back to the pits. Not as dramatic as we've seen at some of these tracks this season. As they're going to approach the restart zone. Set it right, brothers. You got David up top, Joe on the bottom. David getting a huge jump.
Stacked up a little bit in the back.
A little bit of a checkup there. As you see, one brother going to drop down in front of the other. And look at the move by Trey Spears. They left the door open, and Trey Spears said, you know what? Oh, he's getting bumped by the 82. The 82, I don't think too happy with the cut down from the 3. He's now going to leave him out to dry. Joe looking to get around Trey Spears. Riley Gomes, though, coming to play spoiler. Gives the 3 a big push there. Let me get out of this drone camera. And already, Duve said it, there's some aggression early. And it continues on that restart. Wright brothers not wanting to be unlinked. Trey Spears, well, he tried his best to do it. Riley Gomes tried to help him. Remember, Riley and Trey are teammates.
Like that 9 car can't decide if he wants to go low or go high.
I was thinking that, and I think he was trying to relay to his teammate Trey Spears to say, hey, are we going high together? Are we going to stay with Team Neon and the Wright brothers?
Looks like we got a third lane foreman starting with the 99 car. It looks like he's going to dive back down to the outside line.
And he opts to come back down behind the Cat 5.5 of Ryan Gomes. He's got Eddie Morris pushing him.
He's going to come back up now.
Well, he figured you might as well go have a little bit of fun. He's got Eddie Morris pushing. See if he's able to get up there in front. He's going to have to go up 3 more cars. He's got Josh Hall pushing David Hartney and Devin Butchino. So Butchino the 3rd car, Hall going to be your 2nd car, and Hartney going to be the 1st car in that middle lane. And who said we wouldn't see a lot of 3 wide racing at Talladega? Duvendak, he opts to change that narrative as Butchino now abandons the 2nd line, and he's going to try to get there. He's been driving hard with Duvendak all season. He knows Duvendak will give him some pushes to get him back up to the front, do everything he can. Eddie Morris staying with on that outside.
Those front 3 cars got a big lead. They're going to get a big run on them. Yep, there goes the 43 to the outside.
And you called it. Those leaders got out there a little bit too far. And with Superspeedway, getting out in front is not safety as these cars get a big pull off of you.
Ooh, car out of line. That's
Riley
a 9 car.
Yeah, Riley Gomes going to be filing all the way to the back. Oh, he falls in behind his brother. I told you there's brothers everywhere.
It's getting swarmed. He's going to fall all the way back. Might not be the worst option considering how they're racing right now.
Well, and David Hartney, he is pretty safe in the points. He's not quite on that bubble. He's up right around Duvendak area. He's got to be careful, but you're right. He can't wreck the car early. And D. Wright, not a playoff driver, but brother Joe is. And you can see how close Joe gets to the back bumper of D. Wright. Just as I say that, the 68 doing some pushing on the 13. Butchino trying everything he can to get Junior up into the front. Butchino then bails.
Yeah, he's going to hop inside. See if the 99 can give that 13 car push.
Well, the 99's got Eddie Morris behind him, and it looks like behind that would be the Balenciaga. Eddie Morris now going to bail.
Butchino come back up to the outside line. They might get up to those front cars. They got a couple cars behind them.
One thing we're going to have to watch, and it's going to come down to strategy, is for a driver like Rob Duvendak, he drives for the broadcasting team, so he doesn't have the teammate help. He's going to have to pay very close attention to pitting. If these guys opt to go on a certain lap, he's going to have to pick which team he's going to want to pit with and when. That's going to come into play for a couple drivers. Sharn Hill is another one, as he is the last remaining driver for his team and the only one present. He's a one-man band. He's going to have to watch for the pit strategies.
Going to be side by side coming into the turn.
And Duvendak side drafts the 3 just a little bit. Whoa, he comes up. We got a Wright brother now coming back up into Duvendak. Able to avoid it as Butchino drops.
Look at that outside line. Here comes the 11 car.
Well, and if you're the 99, you are looking for a friend right now, as everybody got cleared to the front.
Oh, they're going to be 3 wide. Here comes the 4 car.
The 4 back out here with a fresh car. And not a comfortable feeling right now if you're in that middle line. You know that top's It's looking a little wavy. That bottom's looking a little wavy. You were definitely in a danger zone, but right now it is Junior in the lead.
That 4 car wants to come down in that inside line. He's going to get it.
And remember, McCarty already had to go in, use his fast repair, had the monitor issue. He's able to bounce back. Thought we might see him fall down a lap, and he came back nicely as he remains on the lead lap. Everybody on the 18-lap stint.
That inside line's pretty strong right now.
Butchino doing a good job pushing Junior. And what that's allowing, saving the gas.
99's giving it to the 11 right now.
Well, the 11's going to take it. Brett is going to need a win. He's okay with the 99 trying to push him up to the lead and get him in front of his brother right now. New fastest lap set by Eddie Morris of 48.825.
Here comes that 11 car.
Now, we've seen Classic Talladega. You're going to see that bottom line get huge runs on the backstretch and such. But coming out of 3 and 4, watch for that high side to be able to close that run.
What a push. That 99 is giving it to him.
And he's going to clear him if he wants it.
Oh, that could go down. I don't think they will, though. Here comes the 43 also.
The 99 does move down. He's going to push Brett Merle all the way to the lead. Now making David Hartney the first car on the outside. Balenciaga with the fastest lap.
Comes that 43 car, 8 car giving a big push. Ooh.
And the bottom line kind of got separated there, and this is going to be a huge run. And you can see all of Neon, they kind of bailed on that bottom line, kind of swerved around, and what that did is it killed the bottom line and gave a huge surge to Eddie Morris. And right now, these guys on a 21-lap run.
Ooh, 9 cars can go high. Ooh. Ooh.
Eddie Morris going to leave
left
the
to
9.
dry.
He is left out there. That's going to be Riley Gomes. Riley currently sitting in pretty good points-wise as he is third in the points. And look at the 3-car drop down. That's going to be Brad Young, Joe Wright, and Eddie Morris. They're all going to drop down from top to bottom and come down in front of Ryan Gomes.
55's going to come out of line.
Yep, Gomes now moving to the high side.
The 47 pushing him. And the 43.
Well, Cheese working on his mental clarity tonight. And what better way to do that than a little super speedway racing?
I'll try to form a third lane up there with the 43 leading it.
And that's going to be a couple Neon drivers up there with Devin Butchino and David Hartney. And I see D right up there. Ooh, Joe almost gets clipped by the 78. Able to avoid the contact. Is now the 11 and the 99 going to come back up. Whoa, the 99 almost gets doored by the 78.
Ooh, 99's going to go low now.
And he's going to take a huge
the 8
run
car.
and get to the
here
bumper.
comes the third line. The 43's and with the 68 pushing him. 43 car's going to take the lead.
He's going to drop down with Butchino. Hartney, Butchino, and Wright. Came surging on that high side, drop all the way to the bottom. And right now, all 19 cars grouped, well, 18 cars is, looks like Josh Hall has fallen off pace. Look for the racing to die down a little bit here. After the stage break, I think these guys are going to get more into a groove. Stage is 11 laps away. So until that stage
dicey.
hits, it's getting really dicey, and I wouldn't be surprised if we don't have a big wreck here.
I wouldn't doubt it. They got the outside lines formed up. Now they're going to try to take the lead.
Well, most of these drivers. And there it goes. And we're going to have Wright. Duvendek dives to the bottom. He's going to clear. Everybody going to the bottom. Duve almost goes to the wall there, and your 43 involved. This one, we said it. We said it. If it happens, it's going to be huge. And that happened right in the front.
Man. This just looks like 11 car pushed him too hard right there. I guess I don't know it.
Pushed him through the turn, and Joe Wright goes round and round. Keep the replay going, because you see Wright's going to come down. He's going to hit his two teammates, three teammates. And if you are Team Neon, look, where is the 99? First of all, doesn't take any damage on this. Let's see how low. Let's see. Watch the 99 all the way to the wall, and you know that is not smooth driving down there. It is all bumps. Able to avoid it.
That'll do. He just got that left corner panel, that left rear. That's all it takes here.
Just a little miss push in the turn.
Man, the 43 had nowhere to go.
10 laps to go till stage, and we'll head to commercial. back from commercial. Well, looks like David Hartney, the biggest victim of that wreck, had to use his fast repair. Not sure if it was on purpose or on accident, but he definitely had a ton of damage. Pitting wise, well, I don't know why exactly. My pit is not showing and it's not updating, which isn't helping me. We might have to actually try to close that because that is not helpful. As we'll bring it back full screen, they are on the back stretch. The lights are off on the pace car. Well, and I know a couple people pit in here for sure, especially Juvendak pit.
Is that a question or?
No, I know you pit.
No, okay.
I know you pit. I see everybody pit, but for some reason, it ain't updating. It is not updating when they pit or last lap. So stints are going to be an issue for me tonight. Nope, never mind. I'm reading the wrong thing. And your top 12 have stayed out. Peyton, you want the restart?
I'm gonna keep it with you, guy. You're doing a great job on the restart, so I'm gonna leave it with you.
Well, you're going to have Mr. Brett Merle and D. Wright. They're going to be out in the front. Lights are off on the pace car. As you'll see, it's the slowest. This pace car, man, it takes dramatic turns everywhere. Not at Talladega. Slow and steady all the way in. As Brett's going to have his brother Junior starting behind him with Ryan Gomes and Mr. Trey Spears on the outside line. You're going to have D. Wright, Sharn Hill, Ryan Gomes. Ryan's on the bottom. Riley Gomes up top.
Oh, big checkup. That's a big checkup.
Big checkup on the bottom. Big checkup on top. And we are green. And you're going to watch these leaders get a huge push out in front because of the checkup. But that gap going to close pretty quickly. You see the 99. He's going to drop down from the top line into the bottom. And
I probably gave some damage out.
No X is recorded there, I don't believe.
No, that's some rough bump.
Josh Hall, Sylvain, and Brad Young actually took them. So that started in the back. That's who took the bulk of the damage. So you're correct. Some damage was taken.
It looks like I can't tell.
The third lane, though, it's coming again.
Third lane's forming.
Provy, Hartney, and Juvendak.
11 cars coming out the pit.
Yeah, I believe the 11's going to serve a penalty. I think he feels he jumped the start, so.
Oh, okay.
He's going to self-pit here, take a self-penalty.
And if you're the 11, that is a smart move with that huge checkup that happened. You take the penalty now. The 11's going to need a win here. He had some connection issues last week, so.
Woo.
Well, Balenciaga, I didn't even notice. He lost his internet, so. Looks like he's back in the chat. Not quite sure if that's on his phone. And he is on the track. As here he comes. Balenciaga. Whoa, Ryan Gomes almost gets it sideways in front of the middle row.
What a save.
I'll tell you what, I don't think I've been excited for a stage in a long time, but I think after that stage, these guys kind of settle down and get into a nice rhythm. Right now, it is chaos at Talladega, which I'm loving. Well, I don't know if we can handle it for the next 58 laps. And you know what? I don't know if the drivers can handle it.
Oh, it looks like. Oh, it was
Trey Spears.
There you go. He's gonna get left out to dry.
Oh, and that's gonna be Sharn. Sharn is gonna be in the middle. He gets left out by Team Neon, getting pushed by Devin Butch. He's got Joe Wright with him. Trying to get Joe in front of the 13 of Junior. Junior, though, getting pushed by D. Wright. It's going to be tough. Joe Wright is going to, looks like he was going to clear and the door closed, and that is the effect of his brother as caution comes out.
Yes, stage.
That is not stage, is it?
Pretty sure.
Yes.
Yes,
I believe
30.
it is.
So
That's what I was thinking. Lap 30.
So lap 30, and somewhere along, I'm confused because the schedule
They said
definitely
that-
says 35.
I think it.
But
thought it said 30.
regardless, Trace Spears and David Hartney took damage here. And they doored each other with some net code and gave them a little 4X. Well, I think they're fine. Right in front of Duve. How'd that look, Duve?
Ooh, scary. I mean, I was in the middle, kind of got shot right through it, saw them door banging, saw a hole open. I knew with the stage coming up, I had to, you can't lift in that point, so every point matters.
Well, and that stage is going to be Mr. Joe Wright. So what we'll do is we'll take a quick SCSRA. We'll run their commercial. It's fast. And then we will get Joe Wright in the booth. Be right back. And we're back from commercial minus Duvendak because he's yelling at me for screwing him on stage. 35-30, he's changing his strategy, but you know what? He's looking okay. He's fine. Let's take a look at the points real quick as we wait for Mr. Wright to get out. He's on his way out now. David Hartney sitting 5th, Duvendak 6th, Gomes 7th, Provy 8th, Joe Wright is 9th, Junior 10th, Josh Hall 11th, and Brett Merle. So, good start if you're Joe Wright, if you are taking the most stage points. David Hartney, well, he's sitting there in 5th. He needed that to continue his run. If you are Brett Merle, you are looking for the win. Josh Hall going to need the win. And Junior, where does Junior finish? He finishes 7th. He's going to be very close to needing that win. We'll bring it back. And we will find the 82. Maybe. Let me find him. He's up there in neon. Mr. Joe Wright. Joe, guy in the booth, you got a copy. Hey, we brought you to the booth this time. Okay.
Yeah,
We'll get you all unmuted, man. Let me tell you, we said you were going to be a strong contender out here, man. Tell me about the first 30 laps, dude. It has been chaos out here.
Well, I mean, it's fun. I'm having a good time. The side drafts are pretty wild. That outside conveyor belt, yeah, you see it cranking along. But man, that run there from 18th to first to finish the stage was pretty wild. Shout out to Dev for sticking with me there on the 3 wide. That got us there, and a little side draft on Junior to the line. It was pretty wild stage there. I expect it to continue to be a little bit wild here.
Well, Joe, you definitely needed the points. You were sitting at your first driver out, just -1 on points. You definitely needed as many stage points as possible, and you achieved that tonight. So congratulations. What is the plan now? Do we plan to settle down and try to get through the next 50 and hold this thing to the end?
Man, it's survival of the fittest out here. So, yeah, I mean, getting to the end is going to be key for everybody. We'll see what we can do.
man, and that's it. But hey, I talked to you earlier tonight, said you were going to be a strong contender, and you are proving that to be true. So best of luck going forward, and again, hopefully we catch you here at the end of tonight's race.
We'll see what happens.
All right, brother. We'll see you in a
Thanks,
little bit. Mr. Joe Wright, able to get him twice tonight. As, man, I swear I fixed his gyro camera right before we started. Oh, look, it's only on Eddie Morris. Is that like, maybe it's a car specific. Maybe I just, whatever. At this point, I don't even know. Because I know I fixed it. Eddie Morris, Duvendak. So, hey, the Chevys, if you drive a Chevy, we got your interview. Look at that. As we're going to sit here and, dude, you need to get a new driving suit.
Am I making you dizzy with the gyro yet?
No, I turned the gyro off. I just watched your wheel going sideways is all. What are you doing?
Swerving, trying to make you sick.
Well, you're not going to make me sick, as we took the gyro off for the interview camera. And supposedly only did it to Fords, or to Chevys. Fords and Toyotas still go into a gyro mode. And what do you know? Joe Wright does not drive a Chevy. He's got a Ford. I was like, I know I fixed this thing. Clearly did not. I mean, am I even doing my job, though, if it comes out perfect?
No. You got to screw something up every once in a while.
Every once in a while.
Not every once in a while, I mean every week.
Every week. At least once a week. So this week we'll do twice. Pace car away. Joe Wright, car 1. He's got Duvendak behind him. Butchino, he's got David Hartney. Butchino getting a pretty good jump, but Joe Wright getting an even better one. Duvendak in a drag race right now. Joe Wright going to head what looked to be the wall, but he's going to come back down in front of Team Neon.
That's a good start for.
Oh, go ahead, Peyton.
No, that was a good start for the Mr. Wright right there. I think they're going to get a big run on them coming out of the turn, though. See what they do.
Well, this is going to be really tough for Duvendak to handle. He's got 4 Neon cars in a row, all of those guys' teammates.
Oh, looks like...
Is one going to drop down, or is he just going to...
He don't know.
Duvendak's honking the horn right now at D Wright. Telling him, hey, man, pick a lane. And what that's going to do is it's going to check up that bottom lane just enough. Do these 3 cars then drop to the bottom? Nope. But you will have Sharn Hill go to the bottom.
That bottom line's a coming. Ooh.
And the
13.
Comes the 13. 13 going to try to link up with Sharn Hill.
Ooh. This looks like they're trying to form a third line.
That is, and that's going to be led by Michael Prevost, or Provi, to the league. And he's going to be bringing the 11 of Brett Merle with him. You said you liked that 11 car.
Oh, I love that. That car is good looking.
And Hartney, we've seen him in this pink car all season. We head to Bristol. We will definitely discuss that car.
99 comes up to that outside line.
Somewhere along the line, or the entire broadcast, Balenciaga, no, he's already gone. And Carlton, if you're in the chat and you didn't tell me that auto sounds were on.
Ooh.
As I'm pretty sure the auto car sounds disappeared sometime tonight, and they're back on. No thanks to Carlton hooking me up.
Comes the outside line.
And just 3 cars over here trying to battle this bottom line. You've got Trey Spears. He's trying to play catch up, but right now, you've got the
what a push by the
99 and the 95. So these guys trying to clear.
Ooh. He's gonna go. Oh, it's.
And almost dangerous for the 99 as the 84 drops down. And Proby kind of moves to the high side, left the 99 to dry for a second, and then tried to come back in, able to avoid contact.
That's a big car lead right there.
And it's going to be very hard for these guys to try to drive away from the field. Right now, the Wright brothers are linked up. You see Dev, he's not getting exactly that bumper. He's trying not to push the pusher. He's giving it a little bit of room.
Oh, they're spinning back there in the back.
Oh, Balenciaga.
He looked like he wrecked him.
Let's see, Balenciaga. Nope. Balenciaga gonna come up and neck code into the 95.
Cleans him.
Just hits him in that back corner. That sends Proby round and round.
Just cleaned him.
What happens to Josh Hall here? He's gonna get cleaned up. You know what? Josh is okay. But a 4X between him and Riley Gomes as they both drove below the apron. Took a little bit of bump. Talladega got those nice bumps at the bottom in the turns.
Man.
I think Proby and Balenciaga may have taken less damage than Josh Hall and Riley Gomes avoiding it.
I don't know if he just thought he was clear or not, but from our point of view, it looks like he just cleaned him out. Man, it's unfortunate.
And we'll check in to see if we have any fast repairs getting used here. Should know here pretty quickly, as you are going to have some come into pit road. Lap 40 of 88. We're almost to the halfway. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll change it from laps to laps to go so we can get the countdown, as we are at 49 to go. And you can see a slew of drivers coming into pit.
Not a single one stayed out.
Not one, except my favorite one, driving the 0 car, who we've seen lead the most laps before in a race. The pace car. So those guys able to go 8 laps on that stint. The race on pit road continues. Looks like Joe Wright going to win that battle. Balenciaga maybe getting a little bit of damage. Josh Hall had a black flag. Ryan Gomes had a black flag. And was that entering the pits at too high a rate of speed? I don't think so. Let's see if we can find. Oh, you got Hartney back here. You're picking the 43. Well, he's going to be back here behind the 99.
Well, that's a car I'd want to be behind.
I think I'd rather be in front of the 99 at this point. Duvendak's been pushing everyone up to the front, and then they're dropping and leaving them.
Yeah, I'm used and abused, man.
They're using and abusing your skill set tonight, as you have cleared multiple cars, and they've said, "Oh, thanks, bud, gotta go." Super Speedway Racing. You find out who your friends are.
Apparently, I don't have any.
I guess not. I mean, I'll help. Hey, we're helping you the best we can up here in the booth, but I think we're just more of a distraction at this point.
No, not at all. I think come go time, I'm gonna prove, I'm one to go with at the end, and you prove that for all 88, or I should say all 87 laps, and then that way on that last lap for lap 88, people know what they got in you at that point, because they see what you've been able to do all race, and then hopefully at that point you've made a lot of friends who want to go with a fast car.
and that's always been the motto, right? Try to be a clean driver and help whoever's in front of you and push it to the end. Laps led, Mr. D. Wright has led the most at 15. Brother Joe at 12. Junior at 5. Eddie Morris, well, he's got himself 2. David Hartney, he's got 1. Ryan Gomes, he's got 1. Joe Wright back out in front. Butchino on his outside. D. Wright going to be starting behind Devin Butchino. And Junior going to be starting behind Joe. So Eddie Morris back in the mix. He's going to be the 3rd car on the bottom. Look for him to try to link up with his teammates. That's going to open up the door for Brent Merle. He's going to try to get up there with Junior. $47 laps to go. How much more chaos are we going to see? We still have only 2 fast repairs used, and that's going to be the 43 of David Hartney and Jake McCarty. McCarty had to, oh, Carlton, you have a good night, buddy. I mean, you can go to sleep listening to the broadcast. We put you to night time.
Yeah, I mean, where is he tonight? This is his chance to win right here.
He's got to work early. And
I don't care.
It's his race. He puts the money out there for the Texan Drive 125, and then, you know,